Yeah, farmers markets are extremely popular, and they're getting more popular as people are seeing the health benefits of fresh foods and vegetables. They are very interested in purchasing them from local producers, and it's been a real good boon for not only the farmers but for small entrepreneurs who are trying to sell new products and new food products in to a local market.
Are we seeing states increase the regulations around farmers markets or open the doors a little bit more?
We're seeing those regulations relax quite a bit to help these farmers markets to get off the ground, to allow certain products to get out there and be sold. Most of these regulations that are being relaxed, though, are trying to deal with products that are considered non-hazardous, baked goods, certain things that are processed, that are produced, raw vegetables, raw salsas, things that are considered hazardous, meats, eggs. Those are things that we are not seeing so much relaxation because we realize that most of the state agencies are realizing that they're hazardous, and we can see a significant outbreak if we relax the regulations for those products.
How large of a role do state legislatures play in making sure that farmers markets are safe?
Well, for the most part, food safety is a state issue. The federal government is involved with the Federal Food and Drug Act, but for the most part, it's where the states are where the rubber meets the road. The states are where the inspectors go out, they look at these products, they set the standards, they adopt the standards that the industry in the state should follow. So anytime the state legislature gets involved, they're impacting which direction the industry will go in their state. So they're very influential because they're going to really dictate how food safety will be implemented in their state.
So how are states regulating food safety?
By basically 4 different issues. The first thing that they're doing is labeling, saying that these products are not being inspected by the state, so the consumer realizes that they have no inspection, that they have not been inspected by the state. The second thing is they forbid any internet sales, so they cannot be sold over state lines or shipped out of the state. The third thing is that they want to make sure that if it's a hazardous product, that it's not being sold, that it's not being marketed, that they try to encourage non-hazardous products to be sold. And then the final thing is that they want to make sure that that people get training, that either they get training from their Ag Extension Service or from their local Department of Health, so they understand how to make these products in a safe manner that's not going to cause an outbreak.